truck number 26 for Marc, DeJesus. 2 rows back on the inside out of Berkeley, Massachusetts, driving the K&D Racing Collectibles. Flint's Auto Parts, truck number 65, it's Pat McCrowan. Outside of Pat, out of Warwick, Rhode Island, driving the Kiefer Motorsports number 2 for Tom Kiefer. Nick Macedonio rolls off on the inside of row number 3, out of Warren, Rhode Island in the number 92. Outside of Nick, out of North Dayton, Massachusetts, in the Rick's Truck and Tire Service, John's Auto and Truck Repair, number 43 for Alan Leach. 3-time feature winner out of Dartmouth, Massachusetts, driving the Regal Motorsports number 64, it's George Rigo. Outside of George, out of Warren, Rhode Island, in the Macedonio Motorsports number 14, it's Jay Macedonio. New Bedford, Mass. brings us this purple and white machine. The Brightman Motorsports number 27 for Mike Brightman. Outside of Mike, out of Seekonk, Massachusetts, the hometown sweetheart in the number 4, it's Robin Sloan. Starting on the inside of row number 6, a former National Pro 4 Modified champion, and the number 17, it's Joe LeMay. Outside of Joe, out of Swansea, Mass., a longtime veteran here at the Seekonk Speedway, in the number 24, it's Ray Soulier. Lucky 13th on the grid out of Somerset, Mass. This honeymooner is looking for victory lane in the number 28, it's Kevin Casper. Outside of Kevin, out of Westport, Mass., driving the Hydro Stop Roofing, Blanchette's Boutique number 18, it's Johnny Tripp. Starting on the inside of row number 8, out of Assonet, Massachusetts, driving the Vienna Homes Constructions, Buck Stevens Freetown Auto Parts number 13, your defending truck champion, it's Billy Flint. Outside of Bill, out of Seekonk, Mass., 50-year racing veteran and last Saturday night's feature winner, in the number 1, it's Billy Clark. The McDermott Motorsports number 84 rolls off next out of Taunton, Massachusetts. It's Bernie McDermott. Outside of Bernie, out of Seekonk, Mass. And the Clark Motorsports truck number 21, the number 2 man in the points, it's Brian Clark. Onset, Massachusetts brings us this Chevrolet. In the Ziggy's Auto Specialties C&M Excavation number 87, it's Tracy Olette. Outside of Tracy, out of Tiverton, Rhode Island, in the Burnt Motorsports number 55, it's Ray Parent. Starting on the inside of row number 11 out of Lakeville, Mass. The Sherman Motorsports number 20 for Stanley Sherman. Outside of Stanley in the Wheeler Motorsports number 99 out of Rehoboth, Mass. It's Joshua Wheeler. Tiverton, Rhode Island's Don Carrero starts on the inside of the 12th and final row in the number 94, and rounding out the field, the Contrada Brothers Incorporated L&J Auto number 48 for racing Ray Brown. 20 laps for the Seekonk Sports Truck. Richard Turpinning and Marc DeJesus to bring him down for the green. Pat McCrowan, Tom Kiefer, Nick Macedonio are your top 5. Getting ready to roll off in turn number 4. Our chief starter's got the green in his hand, and we are underway. Turpinning leads the field off in turn number 2. Pat McCrowan glued to the back bumper, looking for a way towards the front. DeJesus holds on to the outside off of the 4th corner. 1 lap in the books this time by. Side by side, everybody behind the leader. Pat McCrowan, Marc DeJesus, the 65, the black Chevrolet for McCrowan, the red and blue number 26 for DeJesus. They still run side by side. That's the battle for second. Behind them, the 92 of Nick Macedonio, trying to work his way up towards the front for another win on the season. Rigo is up the 5th, one of the strongest trucks in the field. Not that consistent. He's got 3 wins, but sits outside of the top 5. Look at that 3-wide action down the back straightaway. Alan Leach gets caught up in the 3rd groove. He's able to shut the door, but off in turn number 4, he drifts up one more time. Macedonio and Flip both look to the inside. Down the back straightaway, and the field starts to string itself out just a little bit. Smoke showing off the number 17 as Alan Leach goes around in the corner. You gotta wonder if there was any fluid put out on the racing surface. DeJesus still runs on the outside. Side by side, getting some momentum on the outside of Turpinning. They come across the stripe. Turpinning leads by about a finger length over the number 26 with DeJesus. Edging up ever so slightly on the outside. Looking deep in the back. Flint in the 13. The 4 of Robin Sloan. Battle side by side. Sloan trying to find a way by on the outside. The battle up front. 3 trucks battling for the lead. Turpinning is led from the drop of the green. But look at DeJesus on the outside. Double wide off of turn number 4. Dead even as they hit the stripe to complete that lap down the back straightaway. And DeJesus edges out by about an inch and a half. Not enough and not in the right spot. Off of the 4th corner. DeJesus trying to gain back that momentum that he just lost in a few feet as Turpinning held on for that lap. Halfway by this time, and George Rigo sliding back on the outside as Blakeman, LeMay, and Kevin Casper have all gotten by on the inside. Here comes timekeeper down low. A lot of the hot drivers have not been able to clear the slower traffic, if you can call them slower. They still sit deep in the back, trying to find a way by, and while they're doing that, the 2 top trucks on the field right now, Richard Turpinning, the gold number 5, the red and blue number 26 for DeJesus, continue to battle side by side. Pat McClellan is right here. Nick Macedonia has closed the gap together. They've opened up a 10-truck length advantage over the number 17 of Mike Whiteman. Whiteman's got his own problems though as Kevin Casper is coming and coming hard on the outside in that black and white number 28. Ray Brown is off the pace. He's going into the pits. Off the 4th corner with 6 laps remaining. It's still Turpinning and DeJesus side by side for the lead. Off the 2nd corner, Macedonia closes up the back bumper of McClellan. This time by, our chief starter, Eddie Morton, is going to wave to the field with 1 to go. And here comes DeJesus edging out Turpinning by about a wheel across the start-finish line. Deep in the back, the trucks are vying for positions. They know they're almost out of time, trying to find a way to the front. And up front, 2 trucks still battling side by side. Double wide down into 1 and 2. Turpinning trying to hold on, but DeJesus edging them out each and every one. Up into the wall he goes. Slaps the Y in Speedway. McClellan is right there down on the inside. Richard Turpinning back out front with just a few laps remaining. DeJesus trying to climb back to the top of the ladder on the outside. McClellan goes around down the back straightaway, does a slide for life down in the infield, keeps that Chevrolet rolling, and trying to get back into racing. Turpinning with 2 to go, leads him down as McClellan's got a flat right rear tire. Out back into racing action, but he's going to head into the pits. White flag is out. Turpinning and DeJesus, 1 and 2. Down the profit to Macedonia. Look at Casper. Close the gap. Look at him come up. Look for the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Turpinning down low. DeJesus up high. The checkered flag is in the air. And across the start finish line. Third was Macedonia. 4th was Casper with LeMay running out the top 5. I've got to wait for the official word from our scorers. That's how close it was. Well, as close as that one, and as hard as the 4th was, the 2 drivers started on the front row, reversed their positions, taking down the win out of Westport, Mass. And the Westport Excavating Bluffwood Landscape and Design, number 26, for Marc. Let's go, DeJesus. Win number 2 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a big round of applause for our Seekonk Sports Truck feature winner, Marc DeJesus.
I couldn't believe it. Great. Awesome. time. It feels really great. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Westport Excavating, Blakely Landscaping, JB Enterprises, Davis Auto Salvage, Mel Parts. Most of all, I'd like to thank my crew chief, Thomas Red Costello. Great job he's done on this truck. I couldn't do it without these guys.
Post every week, you just problems.
Yeah, it's just...
But you're not one of the guys that are running for points. You're just down here to have a good time, so this makes it all that much better.
It was really fun. The guys raced me real clean and hard, and it was good fun out there. I'll tell you, I was on edge every lap. It was a lot of fun.
Does it make a difference now? You come from some championship cars before, and does this make a big deal? This isn't like a late model or a sportsman car from the old days.
No, it isn't. It's a lot slower, but it's still a lot of fun. The trucks are unique. They're a breed of their own. They're like nothing else here, but it's a lot of fun.
Look, if you got to race these guys like Billy Clark and recently, they've been around for a long time.
Long time. I wish I had their driving experience. Maybe we'd be here sooner.
All right, tonight's feature winner in the Seekonk Sport Trucks for the first time, Marc as usual.